going on, y'all? It's Ozmoden here, and today we are back with another trophy road. We are about halfway to the next arena, Dragon Island Seasonal 3 at 1200, and it looks like this goes all the way up to 1500 at Magic Academy, Seasonal 5, Seasonal 4. I don't know if this resets at the end of the season. I kind of got in on this late, but we have just been climbing, so let's see if we can get at least close to Dragon Island. We're about halfway there. We're gonna roll with our Hog Hunter deck, and that's enough yapping. Let's just hop into a battle. So let's go ahead and cycle our Fire Spirit. Love the Fire Spirit, the bridge play. You either get to see some of what he's doing, you either get free damage on the tower, and usually it's, you know, it's really hard to get a positive elixir trade when it's only one elixir. I don't like the poison on the hunter. It does not take him out. It gives me really good value with the hog, and we still have the hunter behind it. The log has to come in, and this is looking very similar to log bait. This is looking very log baity to me with the princess. And there's the barrel. Hunter comes in late. You can full counter a Goblin Barrel with Hunter. The poison is a weird addition to this deck. Let's go ahead and throw this and this. Let's get the Tesla involved. Tesla comes on the other side. That was smart. I'd rather take out the Princess than the Tesla. And we do get a hog hit on tower anyway. Very nice. 2 hits with the Hunter. Jeez. Really good start against my mortal enemy. My subscribers know I hate to see log bait. Worst deck in the game. Makes me throw up my mouth a little bit every time I see it. He wants to play his barrel so bad. Let's get the hunter down 1 tile away. That is gonna full counter the barrel. We'll get a hog going. Evo Tesla? Can't remember. Yeah, I think we take tower anyway, even without the vines. Not quite. I'd rather hold on to my elixir here. Let's see if we can get this princess out of cycle, then we'll get our elite barbarians down. Split with, yeah, nice. Ah, barely. He barely gets on tower with his princess. That's fine. We have a really nasty combo coming down both lanes. You have to defend both. Analysis paralysis there for me. I saw like 3 different avenues I could have took, and I didn't take any of them. All we need to do is defend. Let's fireball this. Let's just fireball that. Something I've been really kind of struggling with is I used to have arrows, and I replaced arrows with vines because I think vines are really strong right now. But vines. Ah, barely I missed it. Vines are not arrows. They don't do the same job as arrows. So I've been having a hard time like differentiating when I need to use vines and when I need to use fireball, because fireball is the same as arrows but stronger. So all of arrows' responsibilities goes to fireball, but at the same time, like firecracker, princess, god barrel, those are things that traditionally I would use for arrows that now vines take over. So you kind of get, anybody who watches baseball, it's kind of like when you have 2 outfielders and the ball lands right in the middle of them. There are some times where like the ball just lands in the middle of both of them, or either one of them can get it. So I just need to figure out in my head, what situations do I use fireball for? What situations do I use vines for? And really all I can say about that is just playing more games and just seeing what works well. All right, Dagger Duchess, I'm not a huge fan of with the deck that I have. I usually like to just chip off little hits here and there. Can I get a 4 elixir counter with it? Kind of. All right, he does get a hit. That was worth it for science. That was worth it for science. And we come out with more damage anyway. Definitely need to keep our hunter for the balloon. I did not get a chance to see what he countered this with, so let's go ahead and do it again. See, this is something that I would use arrows for, but the bats can kind of take that out with vines too. All right, I'm a little nervous here because if the balloon comes out, then I can't hit both. I don't know what this guy's thought process is there. I really would have expected him to go in a little bit more. Just about full. Yeah, this might be worth a fireball. Yeah, I think that was worth it. I have not played my hunter yet. All right, easy 5 elixir counter to counter 9. And then we'll go ahead and take advantage by... I probably should have played the hog in front of the hunter. He's got a hunter of his own. Not bad. Not bad. I think we'll counter this with a fire spirit. And we're just getting crazy value with our defense right now. I think I should have played that one tile back. I think I would have avoided one of those hits if I played it one tile back. I'm going to play this just... okay, never mind. Never mind. I was expecting another lumber loon, but let's hold on to our skeletons. I'm taking a chance here. He knows it. Man. Not what I wanted to see. Oh, I misplayed that. I just really misplayed that. We gotta take tower now. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. If we get one hit. Oh, that's all we needed. Alright, we're right back in this. Alright, can't let this get on tower. He's gonna go for the right hand side. I knew it. Oh man, chat. But good GG's. I misplayed that. I misplayed it. I sold. I had it all right in front of me. I forgot. So the thing is, when you take tower with a mighty miner, you can just get on tower super fast with his dash. And I should have seen that. I played the hunter down before I even thought about what I was watching. Put that out of your memory. Didn't even happen. Okay, we got another balloon deck. Okay. Nothing goes in front of the balloon after he played it behind. Let's go here and here. Take out the Prince charge. Get 6 elixir on the mat. We got vines ready. Dang, man. If he had played like Mini P.E.K.K.A or something, that would have been really nice. Alright, I gotta figure out what to do with Skarmy, because Skarmy used to be arrows. Now it's a negative trade with Fireball. So... See, that's one of those, the ball landed in the middle of 2 outfielders kind of thing. Vines? Definitely want to play Vines, but I wanted to get something else in there too. Okay. I'm going to do the same 7 elixir here. And he's going to have the whole left-hand side open. And he's going to play... See, this is one of those decks that, like, I really wish I had arrows against, you know? Oh my goodness, dude. Minion Horde is crazy. I used to love seeing minion. Dude, I used to love seeing decks like this back when I had arrows. Alright. Let's focus up here. We're still in the lead, even though it doesn't feel like it. Double elixir. We have Prince and Balloon. Vines. I don't know why he's playing like naked balloons like that. Freaks me out. We have Fireball. Oh, that's nice. That's super nice. Here, here, here. Vines. No way he takes tower. Bro. Alright, that's fine. Let's go here. What? I was expecting the Prince to get distracted. This is one of those games where, again, I took the arrows out, I put the vines in, I just have no idea how to play this anymore. Like, it completely changed the way that I used to play decks like these. Here, let's get our skeletons down. He used his rage. No way, how did he take out all those skeletons? If I can fireball the minion horde? No way, dude. We're going to lose this game. We're about to lose this game because I don't have arrows. Dang it, man. All right. This is the thing about vines, because vines are OP. And vines, they fully counter, they fully take out Goblin Barrel, they fully take out Princess, they fully take out Firecracker. So they're definitely worth it to have in the deck with the stun over arrows, but you got to hand it to them by putting vines in the game and leaving it so OP like this, because I was really expecting a nerf. I was really expecting vines to like not fully take out Firecracker, for example. But the fact that it does, I can't put arrows back in my deck. And then Minion Horde, that's essentially a buff for Minion Horde, Skarmy, like all of these cards that used to be just useless because everybody had Firecracker and everybody would use arrows in their deck to counter Firecracker. All of a sudden, now you're seeing a resurgence of like Minion Horde, Skarmy, you know? So that is cool to see. It is very frustrating when decks like that used to be so trash and my like, I'm just like completely just like calm about facing a deck like that. I don't have the sense of urgency that I needed when it's like, oh, I actually don't have a hard counter to this deck anymore. I need to like actually lock in a bit more. Let's bounce back here. It looks like we have just straight up log bait. Y'all know how I feel about log bait. Let's split you orbs. I need to see what build, or he had Tesla. Dang. All right, let's go. We got Hunter for the barrel. Nice. Let's see what he does here. We'll get a hog in front of this for sure. And then vines. He plays that just out of vine range. That was nice. And it's Evo Tesla too. I could have vines the tower and gotten a hog hit, but we get 2 hunter hits anyway. And I need that elixir in my pocket. Perfect. Perfect right there. No hits from the God Barrel. We have our vines back. I will vines this actually. I thought I clipped the goblin gang. I don't know why it didn't take out at least some of the goblins there. We're going to get good hits on tower, or we're going to get a really good elixir trade. He is already back to his barrel, but we have our Evo skeletons. Let's go here and here. Rocket. We have vines ready. Probably wasn't the best use of vines. Well, a hog hit makes it worth it. I was kind of thinking that we weren't going to get a hog hit off. Let's go Hunter in the back. Definitely, like, good defense right there, actually. Okay, the rocket comes down. We can split here. We can go here. We can get vines for the princess. As soon as we see it. Nah, did not work out the way I thought it would. Let's go here and let's just fireball. Reset, let the princess get a hit off, get the skeletons down. Hog in front of this. Vines for this. Definitely vines for that. Hunter for the barrel. This up top. We're taking more damage than I would like. Let's fireball. We are one fireball and vines away. Let's get back to our vines. And let's get that down. Hunter. I missed my hunt. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I don't like them. I don't like that deck. Don't play it against me. I would actually crash out if I had lost. I think it's log right there. Where are we at now? 11,500. We're pretty much back where we started. This is going to be a long video. I want to do one more. I want to get at least a little bit of progress. I know it's like, technically we're higher than we started at, but 480. How did he get 480? I've only been seeing like units of 5 from the trophy counts. I don't understand these new trophy counts. I don't know why we're getting 150 per match. Easy vines there. A good snowball. Puts him in range of the other tower. One hit. That hit is nice. Definitely needed that. Elite Barbarians for the Hog. I played him a little bit too far back. And he gets a freeze off. But we're going to have some nastiness coming on this left-hand side that I don't think is going to have the elixir to defend. Especially if we put a Hog on the right-hand side. That was kind of nice. Alright. Now we can throw a Hog down this right-hand side. And he has nothing for it. Vines. Oh, yeah, that extra hit made it worth it. Oh, and he wastes a snowball. I'm going to throw a Fire Spirit down, but I want to use the tower that's gotten more damage on it. We are back to our Elite Barbarians. It was the freeze that did it for me. Should not have frozen that. That really opened the door for me. Let's get my Hunter cycled. Still have Elite Barbarians if we need it. We have an Evo Tesla. I think he's one cycle away. I'm going to have to bleed Elixir, but he will too. So let's bleed a little bit. Let's let that Tesla tick down. Let's go E-bars in the back. We have vines if he plays a Hog in front of this. What? That is not where I thought we were going with this at all. Why would you have Royal Recruits in this deck? I don't understand that. Let's reset Hunter for the Hog. He's just going to give me... I don't know if that Fireball was worth it. If I could keep the Hunter alive, it probably would have been. Skeletons. Let's get the Evo Tesla out of the way. Nice. So then we're back to here. We have our Hunter, and then we've got Evo Recruits that we can match with our E-Barbs, and then Skeletons, and then we can go here. We can go Bats in the back. Let's go get a Fire Spirit on these minions. The freeze comes in. That's actually a pretty nice freeze. I'm not going to lie. Oh my gosh, I can't believe he took tower from that. Had to really lock in on that right-hand side. I can't believe that we didn't... I don't think he meant to play that Tesla. And we're going to take full advantage too. Let's go here. Fire Spirit. Hog Rider. Get back to our vines. Vines this. Not quite what I wanted to see. Hunter up top. I need to save my Fireball for the freeze. Not what I wanted to see, actually. That was pretty bad. Let's split here and here. Is he meaning to play that Tesla there? I don't get that. I don't get that play. Dang, that Hog did not get on tower at all. That should full counter. Dang, dude. What am I missing here? I think I've had some bad Vines plays. See if we can do some damage on this King Tower. Nice. Let's take advantage. Dang. Alright, we gotta really go in there. We're taking a lot of damage on our King Tower. Chat, what is... That was just a weird deck. We're playing again. I don't care if this video is an hour. I'm crashing out. I don't care if this video is an hour long. We're gonna make some progress today. Level 14 towers. Am I playing bad or are we just seeing weird stuff? Let's get a Hog in front of this. Let's let that go. We'll get a good fireball value out of it. I missed the furnace. How did that fireball miss the furnace? Nice. Got it down before the prince could charge. Alright. Let me Vines. If I got that Vines out just a little bit sooner, it would have been really nasty. He thinks we're low on elixir, and it's probably because we are. But as long as he didn't have a zap, we should be good. Alright. Again, like, I'm trying to think of what this deck is, and I'm just drawing a blank. Are these, like, just homemade decks, or is this a resurgence of, you know, new kind of decks? Easy Vines play. Easiest Vines play of my life right there. Nice. We'll take tower. We are down elixir, but if we can, we'll let him get a charge off. We'll get elite barbarians in, and that should be worth it. That should be worth it, because then we get, now we're about even on elixir, and we've got full health E-barbs. That's really nice, actually. I really like that. Let's get him in tower range. Fire Spirit. We're gonna push this left-hand side now. Vines. I think I can just fireball this and be done with it. Again, I don't quite get the furnace in there, but E-barb should take care of it. Hog, just to keep the pressure up. 23 seconds left. Vines might have been a little bit too aggressive there, but fireball. Nah, he's doing too much now. I'll right her in front to tank for this Dark Gob, and that'll be game. I don't know how to feel about that one. Trophy Road's getting crazy now. 490. We were at 490. I think that's a good place to stop it. We made some progress. Not as much as I wanted. We get some elite wild cards, and chat, do you see what I see? Inferno Dragon Evolution Shard. Take an Evo Shard for the road. I will see y'all on the next one.